Pass to Ramos. Back to Thompson.
No.
He passes to Aguilar.
Whose man is that?
It's Jordan on the wing. Drops in the tray. Jordan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave him that line. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
They set the pick.
Back us up.
6 to shoot. A shot.
Get it. Take it away.
Poked loose. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. That's good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Here we go. Get it going. Got you.
Lots of room. Gets it to go. Passes it to Ramos. Thompson outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Pop it, baby.
Jordan kicks to Thompson. Lock at 6. Ramos the pass to Thompson. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
And the first one goes.
Hit it. You got it out. Put your fish down there. I got shooter.
And so Thompson nails both of them. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game.
Whoa.
Number 5 gets the 3-pointer fall.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him. And he had to take it.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace
Come
is
get it,
what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Just 2 to shoot. Thompson from long range. And that one's good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
I'm up. Get that
0 guarded by Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson up top. The pass to Ramos.
Get it.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Needs space. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Gets the bucket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Number 32, defended by Aguilar. Number 32, can't hit. Excellent D there.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
Here's Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And Clark, you're right. They've done a great job of cleaning up the misses and limiting second chance points.
Well, because they've done a nice job blocking out and everybody has been concentrating on blocking out and pursuing the ball, they've not given up any second chance opportunities.
Hustle, too. You got to hustle.
Yeah, you got to go after it.
Number 7. Thompson with the rebound.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Here's Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 10.
Hey, mine.
The shot is off. Number 42, guarded by Jordan. Number 5. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
There's Ramos. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. There's the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Jordan. He passes to Parks.
Come to me.
Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Passes up to Parks. He dishes it to Jordan. Pulls up. High post. Misses off the right eye.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Jumper is on the mark.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
And the home team has possession. Parks passes to Jordan. Pass to Parks. Just 5 on the clock.
Look at the clock.
And the shot is good. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Number 4, Jordan with the block. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Parks. Number 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. There's the pass to Parks. Number 13, defended by Wagner. Shot clock at 5. 0. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And the ball is 46% clip to start this game.
Who's got ball?
Number 19, the good-looking shot from the wing. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
Get outside.
The leader, and that's off the glass and in. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Number 22. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Pass to Parks. Number 13. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one is no good.
Save.
Picked his pocket. Here's the break. And it's blocked by Wagner. Number 1. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Puts it up from 12. No luck.
That's one he knows he should have made.
That one a little long, and 47% here so far.
Shoot it!
Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And it's a tie ball game.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Number 33. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. They actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim. Perfect. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
There's the triple. Can't hit. Puts up a three. Gets it to go. He's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
To the inside. Here's Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 kicks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 7. No good on his first attempt of the game. Number 1. And he's good on the 3 ball. It's a tie ball game. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Number 42. Offensive rebound. 0. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Aguilar.
Here you go, pick up your man.
And there's the pass to Ramos. 5 on the clock.
Check the clock, check the clock.
Let's go. Pick up ball.
Being 43% from the field.
I got him.
They set the pick.
No shot.
Number 5, defended by Ramos. Lock at 6. Number 5. Number 3 off target. Doing well. They're at 45%. From the baseline. There's Aguilar. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're pushing on the net.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Takes the 3.
Good boy, good boy.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Jordan. 5 points in the game.
Shut up, shut up.
Get that.
Off the back iron and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
0. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Go. Get it going. Back. Go straight. Got you. Flash the ball. I got you straight.
6 to shoot. That's Jordan on the win. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. 5 points in the game.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He passes to Ramos. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Zero. Guarded by Jordan to the middle and stolen by Jordan. Here's Ramos. That's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. And it's good on the way in. He has 5.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Jordan. He has 5. Pass to Aguilar. Back to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 7.
The number of points they've scored.
The way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls.
You got it out. You got it out. I got bad. You're big.
And he makes both free throws. Thompson with it. He's got it. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Shoot that!
There's the dish to Jordan. Inside, here's Aguilar. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Aguilar. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Passes to Wagner. Defended by Aguilar. Number 42 drains the 19-footer. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Ramos the pass to Jordan.
Oh, that's wet!
Fires the 3.
That's all you!
And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Feeds it to Thompson. There's the pick. Jordan. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Number 11. Some solid defense there from Wagner.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. Right in his face.
And that one's good. He's got 6.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Thompson outside. The feed now to Jordan. Number 11. Misses the wing J. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Wagner. And knocks down the jumper.
Has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Off the screen!
The pass to Aguilar. Dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Parks. 5 to shoot.
Check the clock! Check the clock!
On deep three-point range. And the shot is good. He has 5. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 to 10. Number 19. Off the left rim and out. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Rob. Here's the break. Here's Wagner. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Six on the shot clock. Number 19, defended by Parks. Shot's good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Releases. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 12.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
There's a good screen. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
He passes to Parks. Outside for Jordan. Shot clock at 2. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Passes it to Wagner. From past the arc. The shot will not go. Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And here's Jordan outside. There's the bucket. Good. Jordan's got 18 points.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
You have to like what we're seeing from Jordan.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
Watch the pit.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. Good on both. A tight game here in Portland. Parks passes to Gilas. He feeds it to Jordan.
No shot.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Number 5. 0. Shot is off. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Thompson off the drive.
Good boy, good boy.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
0. Guarded by Jordan, and that one's good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And so here's the home team, leading by 5. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement.
It's rebounded by Aguiar.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Jordan. 20 points for him. Lock at 6.
Clock.
With the clock winding down. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game on?
Number 4. He's covered by Thompson. Number 4 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11. 16 seconds left here in the second. Thompson dishes to Jordan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Number 4.
Get going.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team, they lead by 2. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Halftime at the Rose Garden in a close one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce. Plenty of hustle from the home team. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second-chance opportunities. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been one outstanding game from Jordan.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
47% from the floor, getting it done. There's the pick.
Don't let him shoot that.
Takes a 3. He'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Shot's good from Aguiar. He has 5.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
0, guarded by Jordan. Good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now the pass to Ramos. Thompson. Aguilar passes to Thompson. Kicks it to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Ramos. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
It's rebounded by Aguilar. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Looking to get back on track here.
Don't let him shoot that.
Green for 2 points. He has 7. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Zero.
Way to grab it.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Ramos. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Way to hit it.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Here's Thompson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Thompson's got 16. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Number 5.
Get the board.
And that time, also a missed shot. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Jordan, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jordan's got 22 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
You have to like what we're seeing from Jordan.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
So it's the visitors now.
Oh, not down.
They trail by 9 points.
Watch outside. Use that.
Number 1. Sits up from just inside the baseline. He has 5.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Thompson. Right side, Jordan. Thompson outside. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. It's Thompson off the drive. Shoots it. The shot's good from Ramos. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shoots from the corner. Offensive rebound. He's hit again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Thompson. And they extend the lead to double digits. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The first free throw is good.
You got it out.
So he gets them both. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Passes it to Ramos. Clock at 6. Number 7. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Number 1. The shot misses. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the pass to Ramos.
Don't let him shoot that.
With the shot.
Good boy, good boy. I got it.
Number 13. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Number 1. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8. 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Number 13. No good. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Gets it to go. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14.
I got him!
0. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 6. That's good. He has 5.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
6 to shoot. Number 7.
Box out! Box out!
And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. To tie, it's blocked.
Go low. I got shooter. No shot.
Number 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
I got shooter. We're going to push it on the net. We're pushing on the net. Rebound.
Both good from the line that time. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%.
Set it up! Watch stop! Stop, wing! Whoa! Inside! Stop! On the wing!
Number 5. Connection, three-point range. He's got 11. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 18. He kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Aguilar. 6 on the shot clock.
5 seconds!
And the layup's good off the glass. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Number 5. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
He dishes it to Thompson. The pass to Aguilar. Pocket 6. Thompson feeds to Jordan. Misses the jumper. Number 42, guarded by Jordan. Number 42. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Around 44% in this third quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. For the lead. He's got 13.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Number 3. Trains the three-pointer. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Watch outside. Box him out.
Thompson with the rebound.
Looked like he rushed that one. Guys, the defense was out of position. He was wide open. He just couldn't take advantage.
Let him shoot there.
From outside the arc. That's Thompson again missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Number 4. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 15. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the fourth. It's Thompson off the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 20.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Screen. I got it.
There's a screen.
That's all you.
Shoots a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. 10 points for him.
So many lead changes. It doesn't seem like either team can hold an advantage for long.
Well, I tell you what, this has been a game of trade and run.
From deep, Jordan gets it to go.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Zero. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 5. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Germany, they lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. No good for Ramos. Gotten only one of his threes to drop through. He's got 5 attempts. 0. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Thompson passes to Aguilar. The dish to Jordan. The feed to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Jordan. From deep. Jordan's got 28 points for the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the paint. Number 32. And Thompson sends it back. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lets it fly. Here's Aguilar. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Go! Get going! Come back. Go straight.
Outside Jordan.
Got you. Flash the ball.
He passes it to Ramos. Pass to Aguilar. 4 on the shot clock. A drive by Jordan. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Jordan. 28 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
Free throw good, Jordan. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
From 13, Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They swipe it. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is off.
That's okay, you got one more.
Good on the second free throw.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Thompson outside.
I'm up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Gets it to go.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Shot off the pick.
Hey, come on, D up on him.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Jordan.
Good look. Good look. Let's get a good shot.
Dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. 0.
Clock.
No good on the 3. Got 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. This is just the one made. Number 5 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Aguilar. No good. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Thompson with the rebound.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one out of these.
Get outside.
Number 4, guarded by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. to tie it up.
Grab the ball.
And he swishes it right through. He's got 20.
Boy, he's just exploding offensively, scorching this defense.
Trust me, he knows he's in the zone.
Right side, Jordan. Now the pass to Aguilar. He feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Jordan.
Get it going. Bring a ball.
Yo, look at the clock.
Lays out. Swiped away. To take the lead. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of team.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Get them.
Knocked loose. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Pulls it up.
Mine.
He nails it. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Watch the screen. What's the roll?
0. They get it back. Number 32. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
He kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Aguilar. He dishes it to Jordan. Backs down. Thompson passes to Jordan. And the clock.
Good finish.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First free throw is good.
You got it out. Put your fish down there.
That one misses. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Thompson passes to Aguilar. Jordan. Passes to Ramos. 6 to shoot.
Check the clock. Check the clock.
Shut up.
You know what? They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Number 42. No good from outside. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jordan with the bucket.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 4 for 4, and he knows they need every basket. I would look for them to continue to get the ball in his hands.
Good boy, good boy.
Cover it. 0. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jordan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Jordan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
There's the screen. Clock at 6. Number 42. He's covered by Thompson. Good. It pretty well, close to 50%. Now here's Jordan, guarded closer, blocked. 0.
Hey, get it back,
Rebounded by Ramos.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. He recovers it and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
It's been a nice game for Thompson. He has 9 rebounds, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
He misses the free throw.
The next one.
And he sinks the second. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Screen.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Number 42, he's covered by Thompson. Down low, number 32. No luck. Great D that time from Aguilar. Being 49% on the game. He'll take that. The drive by Jordan. Misses the step-back jump shot. Being here about 46% for the game. Number 5. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
.152 left in the fourth quarter.
Watch outside.
Number 42.
Watch out. Watch
Hangs on
out.
the trifecta.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. It's Thompson off the drive. Aguilar. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Number 32, defended by Aguilar. Shot clock at 6. Number 42.
Hey, tip it in.
Misses the 3.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Box out. Box out.
Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
Now, here's Thompson. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Pick on me. Pick on me.
Aguilar passes to Thompson. And there's the pass to Ramos. Baseline try, and he connects with the jumper.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last.
Number 32.
Good boy. Good boy.
Excellent D there from Thompson.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Number 11. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tries it from 19. And that one's good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is a quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams.
Hey, turn around. Turn around.
And for the home team, a big game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then it's Jordan, and it's Aguilar at the 4-man position. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Aguilar.
You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I like
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
There's the screen.
Look at top.
Number 5, defended by Ramos.
Oh, hit it, baby.
6 on the shot clock. That three off the mark. And here is Jordan. Let's go quickly over the Doris break for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The battle of the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long uphill fight. Guys?
Great, Doris.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Number 5.
Board! Way to grab it!
And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. There's the pass to Aguilar. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Zero. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Here's Thompson. To the paint, number 11. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's the pick. The tray. And that one's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Passes it to Ramos. Outside Jordan. It's stolen. Number 42. He's covered by Thompson. Kept alive. Gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He took good advantage of that screen. Jordan's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Number 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the most striking thing about him, Kevin, is just how strong he is. He plays the game so physically. May not be the most skilled guy, but he plays with a burning passion.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The drive by Jordan. Thompson.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Go. I got shooter. Hey, come to me.
Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Close.
Pass to Jordan. Aguilar. Outside Jordan.
I got ball.
He passes it to Ramos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Help out, help out!
Zero. And that one goes long.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
First one falls for it. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Wagner. Five to shoot. Number 42. Brings home the trifecta. He's got 6.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Outside Jordan.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer.
Grab the ball.
And hit. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 0. Guarded by Jordan. Passes it to Wagner. Defended by Aguilar. The turnaround Jay. The shot's good from Wagner. And the home team has possession.
The ball. Go over it.
The dish now to Thompson. Feeds to Jordan. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Wide open. That's good.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game out. Wide open look. And that one's good. Jordan's got 5 now. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game.
His rhythm this quarter, he's gotten into a nice groove.
A push shot. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
They get it back. He passes to Ramos. Aguilar. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Passed away. Number 42. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Jordan. The pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Misses. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Number 4, he's covered by Thompson. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Arcing shot. Number 4. And here is Jordan. 8 points for him. Expanding his range.
Good boy, good boy. Hey, come to me, come to me. Back door, back door.
They set the pick. Fires the three. The shot misses.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Shot clock at 5. No good. Just 35% to start the game.
Get them. Down screen. Ball counting. You can use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh?
Number 33. That is good. Shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. They set the pick. Stripped away. There's a minute 47 left in the first.
Out. One more. I'm back.
Number 15. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Shot.
That's good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Great look, but off the mark.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
This one for 3. The shot is off. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
Here we go. Get it going. I'm back.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Parks. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops.
We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. Box here, box here.
That one misses. Number one. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6. And 33% here in the first quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From downtown. Cannot hit.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
I got him!
Here's the screen. Number 19. And no good trying to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Germany up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Number 1. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw,
That's okay,
no
you
good.
got one more.
Good on the second free throw. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
Woo! Back door.
5 on the clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one misses.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
No good at the strike this time. Second misses also. Number 6. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Busted!
Here's Thompson. The inbound. And that is good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Screen!
Number 1. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 9 points in the game so far.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Don't let him shoot that.
The three. Can't get it to go. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man.
There's a screen. Rocket 6 beyond the arc, and the shot is good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Now, here's Thompson. He passes to Aguilar. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
That's mine.
Fast break, here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Here's Thompson. Number 3. And good on the basket. Book it.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter of the game. Perfect from the field.
Hey, who got him? I got him.
No shot. Watch the corner.
Just 5 on the clock. That's good.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Now, here's Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Aguilar.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Kicks to Jordan. There's the triple. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 11. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Number 4. He's covered by Thompson. Number 4. Soft touch off the glass. He has 5.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Get there.
It's Thompson off the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's
outside,
giving
get
up.
outside.
It's attitude with him.
Shoots from 12. No good. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the middle. Number 3. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Number 7. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his third rebound tonight. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field.
Kick it out! Kick it out! Coming out! Skip!
6 on the shot clock. On the tee. And the basket good. 7 points in the game.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Left side, Jordan. Stolen away.
I'm up. Fish.
Here we go, James. Let's do it.
Just 5 to shoot. 0. Spins it from downtown.
No, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now. Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Thompson up with it for Aguilar. Thompson passes to Aguilar.
Let's get a good shot. Come back.
Look at 6. Thompson inside the line. Target with the open look.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense.
And the pass to Wagner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And so here's the home team. Parks passes to Aguilar. Tries from 10. No good.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
And it's off from three-point range. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Way to hit it!
Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Oh, gotta move!
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Look at the board!
Misses off the left iron. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Ramos. From about 16. They get it again.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Zero. And he comes out the screen to bury the jump shot. He's got 12.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Come get it.
Pass to Ramos. Backs him down. That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for this team.
Shot clock at 6. Number 4. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Here's Ramos. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Number 42, defended by Parks. Number 42. No good and tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Parks passes to Jordan. Takes the 3. The shot's good from Ramos. He's got 8.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now. They're finally starting to make up some ground.
Get there.
Lets it go from 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. Number 11. Off target with his 3. Very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Wagner. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Number 4, defended by Ramos. Great D that time from Ramos.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Parks. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. At 46%, making some buckets. Number 4 drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
They're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. That's excellent. Each one they make is a tiny little dagger in the heart of the defense.
And the shot is good.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Number 42 releases from the wing and drills it.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Pass to Parks. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. No good from Ramos.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there.
That drops.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Puts up a three. Shot is off. From half court, can't get it to go. And so we conclude the first half. Germany, they lead by 7. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's time to break down the first half of action. I hope you're having a great Friday night so far. Some good basketball for the away team. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. And the home club still hanging in there. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. The visitors with the ball. There's a good screen. Inside, number 7. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Way to hit it.
Here's Thompson. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. That's good from Aguilar. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Number 5. That one a little long. And 43% from the floor. And there's the feed to Thompson. He kicks to Jordan. Off target from three-point range. Zero. Guarded by Jordan. Number 42. They grab the miss.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
Zero. Defended by Aguilar. Number 42.
Good boy.
Number 3 off target.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Thompson passes to Aguilar. And here's Jordan outside. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Number 5, guarded by Jordan.
Come get it.
Right block shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ramos.
Yo, kick it out!
Dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Number 5. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition for the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
He feeds it to Thompson. And he wheels that one, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Come to me!
Number 42. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. First free throw is good.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
You got it out.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jordan the pass to Gilas. Thompson. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Jordan. It's blocked. Fires the three. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Gilas. And that one's good. He's got 11.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Number 4. He's covered by Thompson.
Don't let him shoot that!
5 on the clock. Number 4. Clears it from beyond the arc.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Passes it to Gilas. The dish to Thompson. Down low. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's good from Aguilar. Both free throws good from Aguilar. The visitors with the ball.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Wagner. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
New play.
Zero. The shot is off.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
To the paint. No good from Wagner.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back.
Feeds it to Jordan. Trains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Give it up.
Come it.
6 on the shot clock. 0. Jordan with the rebound. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. It's blocked. Tries to save it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Come get it. Who got ball?
Just 5 on the clock.
Clock.
The pass to Ramos. From deep three-point range.
Get it.
Another shot. Gets it to go. He has 5.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
0. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Ramos. Fires from deep. Shot no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. Number 19.
Get that!
Misses the three. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Down three.
Number 33.
Turn down.
A three-pointer, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Wagner gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And the pass to Ramos. Sinks the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's the screen. Passes it to Wagner. Number 4. And they're coming right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Come to me.
Pass to Ramos.
That's out.
Can't nail the jumper.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Number 19, defended by Ramos. Number 4. No good on the triple. Being 40% from the field. Ramos the pass to Parks. Comes up empty down low. Gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the shot is good. He's got 17.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
I see you.
He dishes it to Jordan. He passes to Wagner.
There we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back.
It's Jordan on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter. Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
Puts up a three, gets it to go. He's got 6. A minute 50 left to play in the third.
The ball. Go over it.
Back to Thompson. And there's the pass to Aguilar. And Thompson kicks to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Number 7. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Number 1. The 19-footer is on the money. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Passes to Aguilar. Kicks it to Thompson.
I'm back. I got back.
Outside Jordan.
Go pick up your man. Here.
Pass to Aguilar. 5 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Being at 50% in a decent group. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, and this is the second. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Get outside! Get outside!
A stupendous finish in traffic. Jordan's got 18 points. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Screen, screen, screen!
Number 42. Off target from outside. Being not great, 40% for the game.
Don't let him shoot down!
Back to Jordan. There's the three, and that one's good. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Swiped away. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Germany, they lead by 13. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Get going. Back.
To the inside. There's the steal.
Yo, kick it
Laid in
out!
with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here's Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Number 5, guarded by Jordan. Finish at the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Come on, box him out, man!
There's the feed to Thompson. Now the pass to Aguilar. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The visitors ready to go. They led by as many as 18 points. And here they come. Here's Ramos. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Number 4. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Being about 42% so far. Passes it to Aguilar. Thompson outside. He passes to Ramos. From past the arc. That's good.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a
Oh,
roll.
hit it, baby.
Good look, good look.
Pass to Zion.
Let's get a good shot.
Plenty of space.
Nice shot.
And the jumper falls for him.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
The pass to Aguilar. Goes up the baseline.
Hey, come
And
on,
a little
get
help
up
that
on him.
time, but it drops.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
The block.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch.
Back up, bro. Get back.
Number 4. He's covered by Thompson. Number 4. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 21.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
I see him.
Here's Ramos.
Rebound.
The wing jumper off target. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Gets to the corner and buries it.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
I got yours.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Aguilar. He kicks it to Thompson. He passes to Ramos. From the high post. No good off the back of the rim.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
He tries for 3. No good.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Ramos. Shoots the 3. Gets the bucket. 19 points in the game.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Number 1, he's covered by Thompson. Number 5, drills the three-pointer.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for him this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Number 11, nice shot from 10 feet out.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
And the shot is good. 21 points in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Number 1, he's covered by Thompson.
Whose man is that?
Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Ramos. Thompson outside. All alone. That one wide left. Thompson's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Make a foul. Guarded by Jordan. They set the pick. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
Watch the screen. Who got ball?
Back to Thompson. Launches a 3.
Hey, get on
and it's
him.
good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Deflected. It's Thompson off the drive.
Let's get a
And the shot is
rebound.
long. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And again, unable to change momentum here. Jordan kicks to Thompson. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And that one's good.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
0. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Thompson misses. Hitting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
Don't get picked.
Number 1. And the connects in the jumper. The screen did the trick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Number 11.
Nice shot.
Connects in the foul line jumper.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
It's a 9-point spread. Number 7. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. A perfect 3 of 3. Passes it to Ramos. There's the bucket. Good. 23 points in the game.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the
Hey,
fourth.
right there.
Go low.
Number 32. And that one's good.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
At 46%, making some buckets.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their wind back.
With the shot. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 25 points in the game.
He's been unflappable here in the quarter. 6 for 8 shooting with some huge buckets.
Come to me, come to me.
Number 7. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Thompson outside. There's the pass to Ramos. From the arc. Good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter.
Take that!
Pulls it from the elbow. Number 7. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity. You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
.139 left to play here in the fourth. Out to Thompson. Jordan. There's a good screen. Back to Thompson. From deep. The shot is off.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Crash the board! Crash the board!
Tries again. Jordan with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Aguilar. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Let's go from 14. The shot is off.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for it.
Missed inside. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. Number 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Number 33. And the shot falls short this time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Not much to be